Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's episode of Sajan Bot Marathon Madness, and I am your host, Johnson McGain. Today's Marathon Madness, episode 6. We're going to meet episode 7. We're going to discuss season 1, episode 18 of Sajan Block, Challenging Myself. And season 1, and then we're going to discuss season 1, episode 21, Wonderful Times. And so yeah. And one real quick thing, I made a mistake in Friday night's episode and said that Sajan Buck OG, which is season 7 to 10, was the 10th grade edition. Hunter was in 10th grade. That's false. Hunter was a junior, 11th grade, in Sajan Buck OG, so I had to correct myself. So there's that correction. So Sajan Block is 8th grade, and Sajan Block OG, which is season 7 for 10, is 11th grade. 8th grade and 11th grade. So let's begin with challenging myself. So this is basically a normal episode. And this is a Monday episode, so here we go. Which is fitting because tonight's a Monday. So, it starts out as normal. He gets ready for school. He goes to the alley. He waits for the bus. He gets on the bus. He gets to school. He gets breakfast. And today is Pyramid Day. So he goes to the gym upstairs where the other kids eat breakfast, where the Brotherhood members are. He tells each Brotherhood member where they're at on the pyramid and why, which you'll see in the upcoming clip here. So that happened. He does the pyramid, and then he goes to Breakfast Club and eats breakfast. He chats with Erica about his weekend, and chats with his other friends, Brandon, Vander, Corden, all of them, in the Breakfast Club. And then he goes to Miss Endrick's English class, which is first period. Does all that basic stuff. Before class, he talks to his friends, blah, blah, blah. Second period, reading the same old, pre-algebra with Miss Cornell. Third period. And then it's finally lunch, and he has a Brotherhood meeting with all his members, and recaps the pyramid for all the members that are there, and chats with the Brotherhood about their weekend, and about his weekend, and what things they want to do this week, blah, blah, blah. He eats lunch, has fun, laughs, chat, and then he heads to study hall wisely, and then he goes over back to the high school to choir, and they do some practice singing, and do all the stuff that you do in choir, and then he goes to science with Miss Fairchild, does all that. I think they're finally doing some activities, some experiments and stuff, so I think we're now on the point of that. And then they go to crazy, chaotic civics with Mr. Wild Winwich, and they do that, and then he goes to resource with Miss Warnock, and Erica helps him with pre-algebra. But all this episode, Hunter challenges himself to be, more positive about hard assignments and math and science and all of this stuff, and he challenges himself to be better and to work harder, study more. He challenges himself to try his best and to not give up on pre-algebra. During pre-algebra, they do activity. Instead of getting stressed out, he tries hard. He finally asks questions. I think asking questions in school is hard for me personally. It's hard for my character and for me personally. I think asking questions It's hard for most of us because we don't want to look stupid to our friends and foe, especially our foe, because they already think we look stupid. So we don't want to look even more stupid. But he finally asks for help. He gets step-to-step directions during activity, but he tries his best first. He works on it first. He works hard at it, and then if he needs help, he asks, Miss Carnell, to help. He asks Erica to help. He asks Miss Warnock to help. But he challenges himself first to do it first, to try his best first, and work at it. And he gets the activity done. He gets the homework done for the day, and he gets to head home. And he's feeling proud that he challenged himself to do better, and he's proud of that. And now he's heading home for the day, and another day is complete. So there's that. And then now we're going to talk about wonderful times, and this episode is basically a basic episode, a normal day at school, the same old, but he's just feeling positive vibes. He's really having a wonderful day, a wonderful time with his bar members, with his friends. Everyone's in a pretty overall good mood. Everything's going good. He's feeling wonderful. He's feeling happy. It's almost the end of the week. It's Thursday of the week. And he's almost done, and he's surviving the week, and he's just feeling wonderful about himself. He's feeling wonderful about his classes. He's feeling wonderful as being a savage and being the Brotherhood leader. He's feeling wonderful about the Brotherhood. So he's just feeling positive and wonderful vibe. So that during this episode, during this day of 8th grade. And that's basically it. So thank you for watching this tonight's episode of Marathon Madness, and we'll see you tomorrow night for another episode of Savage on Marathon Madness. Sorry about that. I had to think about what I was gonna say. And I'll see you then. So have a great evening. Have a great day. And may God bless each and every one of you and protect each and every one of you. And have a great evening. Bye, everybody.